Skilled to Work story is sponsored by Etowamba Community College.
Anyone can whip up a cocktail, but making it great, that gets a little tricky. But fortunately, it's a skill that almost anyone can master with the proper training. In this week's Skilled to Work, I'll show you how. Belle Noor has been a bartender for 20 years. She has been at Yobo's for 2 years. Bartenders have to memorize dozens of drink recipes.
It's kind of like going back to school. I mean, you have to learn a new trait. You have to learn how and what and where.
For those learning the craft for the first time, it can get confusing. But with a little practice,
You learn from your mistakes. You do better the next time.
when you are making drinks, Noor says it's a person's eyes that will taste first.
You want it to be aesthetically pleasing as well as pleasing to your palate. I mean, we even have edible glitter that we put in some of our drinks. So the sky's the limit as to what you can put in.
Noor says being a bartender is not just about making drinks for customers.
It's really neat to see the melding of flavors and textures, even in a cocktail. We think about that with food, but not necessarily, in drink, but it's definitely there.
You also want to make sure you are giving the customers an experience as well.
You really have an opportunity to try to stick out in their minds and maybe smooth over a first date for a new couple, or you have the opportunity to leave an impression in people's minds.
Noor says that type of relationship with customers makes bartending a special and intimate experience.
You kind of only get with this kind of atmosphere here. Our airport is bringing in people from all over now, so it's really interesting to have a conversation with somebody from Vermont one day to somebody from California the next, to our regulars here in Mississippi.
For Skilled to Work, Michelle Martin, WTVA 9 News.